What's up, athletes? Emily and Coach Frankie bringing to you your at-home workout today. We're going to be working through 3 sets with a 1-minute rest in between those sets. Now, what's within those sets? 2 minutes at 3 different movements. So you guys are going to be working for a total of 6 minutes before you get that 1 minute of rest. So if you do the math, that's 18 minutes of work. It's a lot of time with our backpack, with your body. We're looking for maximum reps for all of these movements and to try to beat your score for that second and the third set. The first movement, 2 minutes of max backpack swings. Now, I want to preface before I have Coach demo, these swings are only going to be to eye level. For safety purposes, guys, we don't want you going overhead. It's much different than using a kettlebell. So just please only go to eye level for safety purposes. However, when we're going to eye level, same mechanics and points of performance apply that we use when we're doing a kettlebell Russian swings, meaning we're going to send those hips back, really think about squeezing the glutes, and then popping that weight up to eye level. One thing that Frankie's doing a great job of is when that backpack comes back between his legs, his torso is still staying nice and upright. He's not letting the backpack pull him down like that. Yeah, we don't want to look like a woodpecker. So again, keep that chest nice and upright. You control that backpack. We only want to think about setting that backpack down maybe once in the span of those 2 minutes. If you can hang on, go for it. For that second movement, 2 minutes max reverse lunges. Let's just put that backpack on like you're going to school, okay? Pack it up with your groceries, whatever you have to add some weight, and we're going for max reverse lunges. Gonna get that glute pump. Again, control it all the way down. Really think about pressing and driving through that front heel, not the toe. For the third and final movement in each set, guys, we're working through Turkish get-ups with that backpack or whatever object you might be using. 2 minutes again. We're gonna go 1 minute on the right side and then 1 minute on the left side. So switch at that halfway point. I'm gonna actually talk Frankie through this Turkish get-up. So if you guys want, you can set your phone to the side, but keep the audio on and practice along while listening to my voice. So Frankie is gonna be lying on his back. His right arm is gonna be extended, punching up to the ceiling while holding on to that backpack handle. His right knee is bent, his right foot is flat on the ground with his left leg straight on the ground. Reminder, that left arm is gonna be out to your side. From here, Frankie is going to roll onto his left elbow and then pause for me, Frankie. Good. Notice, guys, he's still staring up at that backpack or the fist. From here, he's gonna come onto that left hand. Beautiful. Now, Frankie's gonna squeeze his glutes, come into that hip or bridge position, sweeping his left leg into this half lunge or half kneeling position. Then he takes his left arm up, he lunges, and he stands all the way up. Meanwhile, looking at his fist or that backpack the entire time. And then we're gonna reverse it. That left leg goes back down into that lunge or half kneeling position. He reaches with an extended arm onto that left hand, gets that aggressive hip bridge or glute bridge, comes onto that left hip, left elbow, and then back down to the ground. Thanks, Frankie, you can relax. Take these nice and slow as you guys are warming up. Again, during that 2 minutes of working period, 1 minute on the right side, 1 minute on the left side. Again, we're going for maximum reps, guys. So see if you can beat your first score in that second and that third set. So after you guys finish that workout, if you have time, or maybe you add in this finisher on another day, that's fine, but just some extra work that you guys can implement, working through some single arm high pulls and single arm strict press. For those high pulls, hold your backpack handle, stay in a nice upright position, squeezing those quads, squeezing those glutes, thinking about pulling that elbow high and outside. Slow, lower, but fast when you guys are pulling that up to your sternum. So you guys are gonna go unbroken on the right side and then unbroken on the left side. Make sure you guys aren't hinging forward and using any kind of hip dynamic movement, just strictly that upper body. Now we have flutter kicks. You guys can choose to actually hold that backpack, do some weighted flutter kicks just like so, or if that's a little bit too challenging, ditch the backpack and we can hold that nice, beautiful hollow position and then flutter kick it out. That third and final movement, we're gonna come into a half kneeling position, which you guys are familiar with because you see it in the Turkish get up that you did in the workout. In that half kneeling position, if that right leg is forward as Frankie has here, he's gonna strict press it in that left side. Again, punching that backpack all the way up into full extension and then lowering down. Yeah, it probably will feel a little bit awkward than what you guys might typically be used to with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, but have fun with it, try something different, and we'll see you tomorrow.